Did you know that global franchise restaurants have special menu options that are not available in the United States? In this series, we're going to recreate those items so you can try them at home too. Hello everyone! In this episode of our Around the World series, we're going to make the Pizza McPuff from McDonald's, India. Though it is from India and it says pizza, it's not very Indian and not very pizza, but it's still yummy. Who doesn't like some yummy filling and cheese wrapped in dough then fried? Let's get started! First, we're going to make the dough because as always it needs to rest. In the bowl of a stand mixer, combine 75 grams of water, 35 grams of oil, 4 grams of baking powder, 250 grams of flour, and 2 grams of salt. Then give it a mix. This dough is going to be very dry and the mixer just wasn't working, so we're going to knead it by hand until it's smooth, like this. Cover with plastic and form into a square for easier rolling later. Now we will let it rest for at least 30 minutes, but an hour is better to allow it to relax. While it rests, we will make the filling. Chop 1/4 of a large onion, about an equal amount of carrot, a tablespoon of garlic, then bell pepper and green peas. Finally, about a tablespoon of tomato paste. Move to the stove. In a small pan on medium heat, add the onions, carrots, garlic, and some salt and pepper. Once the onions are translucent, add in the peppers and peas. Cook them for about a minute, then add in the tomato paste. Mix it in well, and cook for another 2 to 3 minutes or until everything is sautéed and yummy smelling. Then we will put it in a bowl and allow it to cool to at least room temperature. Next thing to prepare is the mozzarella cheese cut into small cubes. After the veggies have cooled, mix the cheese in. Then on a floured surface, we're going to roll the dough. Using your favorite rolling pin, roll the dough until it's the thickness of pie crust, like this. Try to keep a square shape so you can get more puffs. After rolling, trim the edges, then cut into rectangles. The size doesn't matter too much, it's more about evenness. Once cut, add the filling. Then add a little water to the edges and seal the other piece of dough on top. Then crimp them with a fork for extra security, and finally our pizza puffs are ready to fry. Fry at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit for about 5 minutes. You may have to press them down while frying so the top gets golden brown and delicious looking too. You can try to roll them, but ours just rolled back, so good luck. And here we have our version of the Pizza McPuff from McDonald's, India. They might not be so Indian or pizza, but it's definitely cheesy and definitely delicious. The filling is like a dipping sauce for the fried dough. And though this recipe is 100% vegetarian, you could easily add some shredded chicken or ground beef. We did find them a bit dry, so maybe try it with some marinara sauce or make them bigger so the ratio of filling to dough is better, but all in all, still very yummy. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned to see what will we cook next.